Welcome to Clear Grit. Here we explain why your mind does what it does and how to make it work for you. Let me ask you something harsh. Are you actually a nice person? Or are you just terrified of people being upset with you? If you say yes when you want to say no, if you replay conversations in your head, worried you sounded rude, if you help everyone and end up exhausted, resentful, and invisible, that's not kindness. That's a psychological trap. Today, we're breaking down the nice person trap. Why you became a people pleaser, how people quietly learn to use you, and how to stop before you burn out. How the trap starts. People-pleasing rarely starts in adulthood. It usually starts with a simple rule you learned young. If I keep everyone happy, I'm safe. Maybe you grew up in a home where one parent had a bad temper. Love felt conditional. You were praised for being easy, chill, not a problem. So your brain made a deal. Don't argue, don't disappoint, don't take up space. In return, you get less conflict, more approval, a feeling of being good. Fast forward to adulthood. You're still running the same childhood code in an adult world. The cost of being nice. On the outside, people like you. You're so helpful. You're always there for everyone. On the inside, it feels different. You cancel your plans so others don't feel bad. You say, "It's fine, don't worry about it," when it's absolutely not fine. You overthink texts because you don't want a single line to sound off. And here's the painful part. The more you ignore your own needs, the more you start to quietly hate the people you're helping. Not because they're evil, but because your brain knows you're trading your peace for their comfort. That resentment doesn't make you bad. It means your mind is waking up. How people learn to use you. Most people aren't sitting there planning how to exploit you. They just notice patterns. They ask you for favors, and you always say yes. They cancel on you, and you always forgive instantly. They cross a line, and you apologize for feeling hurt. Your behavior teaches them a rule. With this person, I can get away with more. They don't consciously think it, but their actions show it. Anytime there's someone in your life who only calls when they need something, never checks on you first, gets weird or distant when you say no, you're not in a balanced relationship. You're a service provider, and your brain knows it. The core fear. If I set boundaries, I'll be abandoned. Here's the real enemy. It's not other people. It's the belief inside you that says, if I stop being useful, no one will love me. So you laugh at jokes that hurt you. Agree with opinions you don't share. Over-explain yourself when you finally say no. You're not just afraid of conflict. You're afraid of disconnection. But here's the twist. The more you betray yourself to keep people, the more alone and misunderstood you feel anyway. So you're paying the price without getting the safety. How to start escaping the trap without becoming a bad person. You don't have to swing to the other extreme and become cold or selfish. You just need to start sending your brain a new message. My needs matter too. Let's keep it simple. 1. Use the pause before yes rule. Right now, your default is instant yes. From now on, before you say yes to anything, you pause and say, "Let me check and get back to you." I need a minute to think about that. This tiny delay gives your real feelings time to show up. If your body tightens, if you feel dread, that's a no. Your mouth keeps turning into a yes. You don't owe anyone a fast answer. You owe yourself an honest one. 2. Start with soft boundaries, not big speeches. You don't have to give a TED Talk on boundaries. Just practice small, clear lines. Instead of, "Yeah, it's fine. No worries at all. You're good." Try, "I can't help with that today. I'm not available this weekend. That doesn't work for me." No long explanation, no essay, no apology for existing. If someone gets angry at a calm, simple boundary, That tells you everything about how much they actually respect you. 3. Watch who stays when you stop overgiving. This part will hurt a little, but it's important. When you stop overdoing everything, some people will fade out, pull away, or guilt trip you. Let them. Those are the relationships where your role was. Always say yes. Always understand them. Never need anything back. Losing those doesn't mean you're becoming a worse person. It means your life is getting filtered. The people who stay, who still value you when you're honest, tired, or not available, those are your real ones. The truth about being nice. Here's the mindset shift. You're not here to be nice. You're here to be kind, to others and to yourself. Nice says, I will hurt me so you don't feel even a little bit uncomfortable. Kind says, I care about you, but I'm not going to abandon myself for you. The world does not need one more burnt-out, quietly angry, nice person who never says what they truly feel. It needs more honest people with soft hearts and strong boundaries. If this episode made you feel called out, but also seen, stay with Clear Grit.